I mean, let's get one thing out of the way. The Oscars they're happening later this month, and I could not give a rat's ass about the Oscars, to be fair, because just the fact that they, A, don't have a host, and B, they might not show all the awards being given out. Like, they'll basically they'll save some of the awards, like the main awards for the TV, and like all the other ones, they'll just have them during the commercial break, just to it's their way of trying to, it's this never-ending battle with them trying to get higher ratings and trying to do different things, and it's really stupid. I mean, last year they had 25 million people, and they said that was the lowest that they had years before that, and I felt like that's fine. You're going to have like the main core people watching it, so I don't feel like stop shitting around with stuff that works. I mean, it all depends on like if you have the host and stuff, I'm going to watch it, or I'm interested in seeing who's going to win if you have a good lineup. But as far as I know, I mean, as far as I care, don't mess with the formula or anything like that, or at least have a good host.
It's just so broken and old and crap. I mean, no one gives a. I mean, it's just so. We've talked about the Oscars before. Like, it's so out of touch to do this, like, you know, this highly tasteless, like, glitz and glamour thing where all these multi-millionaires get together to pat themselves on the back. It's sort of out of step with what we're trying to, you know, with what the rest of the world is sort of doing, and it doesn't really fit anymore. And so I'm like you. I do not give a toss about the Oscars. I couldn't care less. The only thing I do care about is I would love Olivia Colman to win, but we can talk about that later. I mean, basically, because the favorite, the only film I've seen this year of any.
And Roma, that's nominated for Best Picture and Best Director.
Roma. I've seen Roma. That's really good.
And Yalitza, I'm sorry if I say her name wrong, Yalitza Aparicio, who plays Cleo, the cleaner, the main actress, who this was her first film role, and she's been nominated for an Oscar. That is pretty amazing. Yeah,
I mean, I feel like it will go to one of her or Olivia Colman, but no, but it's just so boring now, you know. And like, you know, there's all this. People say, oh, there's not enough female directors getting nominated. It's like there's not enough female directors doing movies. Like, stop using the Oscars as some kind of barometer of what, you know, as your way into a debate about the state of modern film. It's like it's such a mutated sort of thing. So yeah, I don't really care. I think that I do think it's a shame that if you're going to televise an award ceremony, only televising certain awards is kind of insulting to a lot of industries, like the editors and cinematographers out there who do, you know, like, who are as important to the filmmaking process as anyone else, if not more important. I mean, I think that's pretty ridiculous. So it's so silly, the whole thing.